The following is a presentation of Roadrunners All Access.
The women's spring soccer season is already underway. The Roadrunners are 1-1 after splitting their first two games of 2021. They are all but excited to be out there after having their fall season canceled due to COVID-19.
Super excited. I mean, we did have a break, so I'm ready to be back on the field and be with the team. Really missed everybody and just super excited to be back.
Losing their fall season was hard to hear for these student athletes, especially the seniors who thought they may never get to play a collegiate game again.
It was really tough. I didn't know what the future held for me at that point, so to hear that, I mean, I know it affected a lot of people, but it just stinks that it was our senior season, but we're just glad to be back right now.
I was really scared. I was like, well, I don't even remember the last game I played, and that was just thinking about that was so weird. And then I've been playing soccer my whole life, and not knowing when the last game, when my last game was, that's so weird.
If adjusting to a spring season wasn't enough, these Roadrunners are also dealing with a change at the top. Tracy Chow, who manned the sidelines for the women's soccer team for the past 4 years, took the head coach position at Army West Point in New York. First-year assistant coach Bonnie Young takes over as the interim head coach, but Roadrunner soccer will look similar to what we've seen in the past.
Anytime there's a new coaching staff coming in, it can go one of two directions, right? The excitement can be good and positive, and the players kind of play with a new energy, and they'll have that energy as well just because of the COVID stuff too. So you might see, just a little bit of different energy there. But there's an adjustment period as well. So they may be doing one thing that we're like, no, do the other thing. So I think there's going to be some of those mistakes too. Not mistakes, but just differences in trying to get everybody adapting and on the same page with the quick turnaround time we have here.
We all know what our goals are, our standards, and that's not going to change just because we have different coaching staff.
While there will not be a spring national championship to play for, an RMAC championship is still in the cards, and this squad wants to try and win that for their former head coach.
I think that our main goal right now is just to win our conference championship. I mean, I think that has been a goal that Tracy's put on us throughout my 4 years, and we still haven't achieved it. So I think, especially now that she's gone, it'd be really fun to get there and achieve that for her too.
I feel like spring is a start for us. I mean, a start for me at least, because I'm new to the team, but I'd love to win the RMAC this spring, even though it doesn't count. But I mean, obviously, if we can win it in the spring, we can win it in the fall when it does count.
The Roadrunners will have 5 seniors on the squad, and that includes all conference winners in Jordan Lewis and Yaya Gamboa. Coach Young will rely heavily on them not only to perform on the pitch, but to help out with the transition with the new coaching staff.
With the new coaching staff, it'll be us working with them especially, but with all the players to just try to get acquainted at this point, right? But I think we're getting that trust and respect and everything from the seniors, from the leadership group, from all the players as well. So the seniors will play a big role in just helping us all. And we're human, we're going to make mistakes, but I think it'll be an important group to just work together closely with and guide us in the right direction.
One of those seniors is England native Annie Rolfe. She has already raised eyebrows, scoring the game winner in overtime against Colorado Christian, but it seems everyone on the team is excited to see what she can bring, including Rolfe herself.
I would like to think that I can bring a bit of the English technical side to the game, bit of so I play centre mid or on the wing. So hopefully a little bit of kind of ticky-tacky sort of football, soccer I mean. Yeah. So yeah, I mean, hopefully that's the sort of player that I can bring here and kind of make a bit of an impact on the field.
Well, she'll never stop running, so if one of her teammates is tired, she'll run for them. She's really technical, and she just is a really hard worker, so I'm excited to see her play too.
And Coach Young won't have to give any big rah-rah speeches when they are finally ready to hit that home pitch.
Go play. Enjoy kicking someone else for the first time in a long time. And I mean kicking in the nicest way, obviously. But yeah, I think it's going to be. It may almost be controlling their energy, controlling their excitement a little bit, and getting them to listen. put it in the best way possible and not a nervous energy. Just go play hard. They're going to want to get out there so badly, So I don't think we'll have to motivate them much. I think it'll be pretty obvious, and for us, it may just be more of the soccer side of things and going, make sure we're focusing on these things. The energy is going to be there. We won't have to give them, a Newt Rockne speech or anything.
This has been a presentation of Roadrunners All Access.